go to
Dr. White.
Yes.
AKA basically co-host now.
I'm ready, man.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It's
All
a
right.
good day. Like I said, the weather's nice out there. Even though it's cold and brisk, it's a really, really nice day.
Yes, it is.
You know, I was out there walking around. I said, I could even handle this if it stayed like this. No more wind, no colder than what it already is. But it's a pleasant day. But the sun does that, so it's really, really good.
Yes.
How about you?
Same thing, though. Just took a trash out real quick. It's like feels nice. Yeah, we're in December, and today marks my 8th year in Columbus, Ohio.
8th year. Wow.
Yes. And I don't know how to feel. It's like I made such progress, but at the same I'm still making progress. Now I want to make a vision and mission for my actual purpose. Because I've always been behind the camera, following people. So I know how to follow. I know how to get what they need out there. But for me to give instructions to that nature, I haven't been able to do that. So I'm trying to see, like, if I'm a camera guy, how do I become a real person?
Okay, so I like the whole concept of through the eye of the camera. You know, so you do that well. You know that what cameras I need. You know how much lighting I need. So that for you is just like a natural kind of thing that you do. The first question I would probably ask you is, what was it? And I don't know whether this started 8 years ago when you first came here, or whether after you got here you decided to say, I'm going to use the camera lens to express myself, or use the camera lens to allow people to get another perspective of themselves and who they are and where they want to go.
To answer that question, I actually started age 10 at the church.
10?
Pretty much earlier than that. But my dad, he has a camera. I was born in 92. That's the year digital camera became
92, Lord have mercy.
available.
I was born in 42, a couple days apart.
Yeah, so like the year I was born, digital camera became accessible. My dad had the VHS tape.
Oh, yeah.
And I was born into it. He did for the church, and I grew up doing it at the church from the age of 10. Audio, visual, so following pastors ever since.
Okay.
Yeah, but the sense of that lens part, I did a coaching. It's like they was trying to break down my life. I'm like, I went to Haiti. The only thing that I didn't have in Haiti was a camera.
Okay.
I was in front of the camera, but it's like Haiti. I see freedom, family, and people don't see that. People only see negative image on the news. So I want to shift into being in front of the camera to get the information that's coming out the camera, things that have been missed. So
that's interesting. So for you, for Haiti says freedom, family, and fun.
Yes.
And you're absolutely correct. But people on the outside of Haiti are saying, man, look at the challenges that they're going through. Look at the problems. Will they ever get it straight? I think also, I would say 95% of people don't know the history of Haiti.
Correct.
And why Haiti is where it is and why it keeps slipping.
Correct.
I mean, because until you understand the history of what Haiti was and how they were the first island to get liberation from slavery, correct. And then there was a challenge from the USA and a challenge also from France and Britain to keep you down.
Correct.
Dang, that's amazing.
It takes a toll on my mental, so it's like,
it's
like I see the work that needs to be done, I keep storing it, but I haven't replayed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you got here 8 years ago. Did you come here for work? Did you come here for education, or for all of those things?
So for work. So it's funny because that 2017, I was planning to go to Haiti 2018 to get fit because I was trying to get ready for Chicago Police fitness test.
Okay.
So I passed the education part, but I need to do physical.
Right, okay, yeah.
And I was thinking, let me go to Haiti and get fit because family, fun, and freedom, but I could work out there, lose weight and come back ready. But that didn't turn out. I told a friend whose dad was a pastor at my church. He's like, you know what, why do that? Go Columbus for 3 months. I'll cover you if anything happens, but just 3 months, go out there and see if you can find a job in my field, my degree in accounting.
Wow.
And 3 weeks, I found a job.
Oh, your degree is in accounting. Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, accounting from Oakland University, HBCU.
Go ahead on.
Yes. So I did that. Came here 3 weeks, December 8th and December 24th, I found my spot. But between the 22nd and 24th, I found my first job in accounting at the Crown Plaza Hotel. It's a different name now, but that's my first accounting job.
Interesting.
Yes.
So so you came here and just to kind of check things out. You had your degree in accounting, and you got your accounting job. Now, where was the camera doing all this time? Was the camera still in your side, in your back pocket, or what allowed the camera to start to move to the front, to the forefront?
So the camera is basically what follows me. So I went to Alabama. I went to school for a degree in accounting, but I still was helping with the aviation team at the local school church, and I helped the church plant, a Haitian church plant out there with the media part. So it's like,
aviation team?
Yes.
Really?
So I've always been the lead of aviation things of that nature. So it's like,
Wow.
It just kept following me. So here in Columbus, what did I do with the camera? It's just church. Like, I always been behind church, so it's like I go to church and be active. Yeah, being service through the cameras, that's I provide my service.
You know, it's really amazing, the church that I attend, First Church. I am amazed at the cameramen and women. I watch them, you know, their bodies and their movement when the church is going through different types of presentations and what have you, and responses, how they're moving, and they almost complement the attitude of the church and the people when things are going on. When the pastor's preaching, there's one way that they look. When people are getting excited and shouting, there's another way that they look, you know. And, you know, I am fascinated every single time, man, especially the quality of these cameras. These cameras, they just hold and, you know, keeps it steady and what have you. You know, and what I also love, I love the fact that there's the African American men and women who are doing this, and I'm saying, dang, our kids don't get an opportunity to do this. This church is doing such a great job of giving them that exposure. Yeah. And I mean, they have probably any time, probably 4 or 5 young people doing the cameras, plus 2 permanent stations. So I mean, so they're getting action from every possible level.
Yes.
Outstanding, really outstanding. Yep. So your dad then already was into the video and into the, so it was just natural kind of for you to, Dad's doing it, I'm gonna go ahead and do it myself, right?
Yep, like being a Haitian household, it's like, it's only 3 things you can do.
Okay.
Homeschool and church. And
homeschool and church, that's what.
Yeah, my mom would just walk me to school and back, like,
right.
So there's no deviation from that. Stay home, just, they tell me to do something I figure out, like the computers, like I didn't have nobody in the house to know I had to figure out. So they forced me to learn things, adapt to change, and church. Just go to church. And
you know, you are providing such a different perspective, man, of what people think about with Haiti or even the Caribbean, you know, just that whole lifestyle and the whole flow. And to hear you say that mom walking me to school, I think back to my days when you saw that happening more, moms walking kids to school, because you were in the school was in the community.
Yep, 2 blocks.
Yeah, and then you go down in school, come back, mom standing there, kids saying goodbye, see you later, right?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So when you think then about the camera, you picked that camera up one day and you said what? Because you're still working, right? Picked the camera up, you had all this history, you and your dad, So I have this camera, what am I going to do?
Get the best image possible. Some people, like me, like I don't see myself in the mirror. I see what people naturally do. So I'm hip to, like you said, the different people in churches, like they have different angles. Like if I'm in this angle, if there's too many people already seeing this perspective, let me shift, let me look at this from this angle. And people are like, oh, I didn't see that. I know, because everybody's over there, so I don't follow the crowd.
Right.
I'm following you, but I'm looking for a different perspective.
Wow. So you're looking for a different, now, behind the camera, are you looking for a different perspective from them, or are you trying to capture the perspective that they are giving?
They're giving. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So whatever it is that I'm doing there, then you're capturing that. Because as you said, very few of us ever know what we look like on the other side of the camera.
Correct.
And most of us don't even want to see ourselves on the other side of the camera, just like they don't want to hear their own voice.
Correct.
So you're trying to capture that to play it back to them so that they see it.
Yes. Not only to them, mainly for them to see their effect on people. So particularly they're used to seeing themselves. They don't like to see themselves, but like if they see how people react to it, they love it more. They'll watch it more.
Yes.
So just studying the type of environment. If they're too aggressive, I'm like, all right, let me find a way to soften them up.
Okay.
It's just different angles. Like if the room is not filled, let me make it seem filled. So I get to make it personal. So it's just not setting a camera there and just, all right, here it is.
Wow.
That's how they do Chicago. Like I'm also going to Chicago, so Chicago was founded by Haitians. So it's like having that perspective, like, all right, Haitian built this. But Chicago seemed negative also. Majority of the time, downtown is positive. Like, rough.
Yeah, right.
I made out of it. I see it, what they're talking about, but at the same time, it's not 100% true. It's like, it's true, but it's like, there's different perspectives.
What's the other side of it? Yeah.
Yes.
You see that external presentation that's coming out, but then there's so many other things behind it that's driving that.
Correct.
Wow.
Like, I'm not in the picture. Like, I'm Haitian American. Like, I'm in Chicago. It's like, what about the immigrants that's in Chicago? Like, they don't talk about it. They don't talk about black. It's like, Yeah, it's just so many different ways. I just want to switch perspective.
You know, I really love that. I really love the fact that the camera for you is a tool to probably support people in identifying, probably on a deeper level, who they really are or what they really are you presenting to your audience, whether it's 2 people, 10 people, 1,000 people, the image that either you want to present or I could help you give a better image to that. Ooh, man, that is, you know, a reason why I kind of get chills when you say that is because what you are saying about the camera is what I try to do in the training class.
Okay.
I want to do the same identical thing. I want to capture where that person is. I want to be able to see what they're looking for. I want to provide what they're looking for and even try to take it to a different level.
I love that you said that. Because I made a post today saying 33 years, because I'm 33 years old, but I'm talking about 33 years of life. Like, thank God. But people see that as happy birthday. So scripted, when they see that word or phrase, it's my birthday, but it's not.
Wow.
So that's why with the camera, like I want to shift, like they're programmed to see the negative. So it's like they're used to seeing black men in certain ways. Like that's true. That it's everybody else, but how about this angle? It's like what about this? Like
take another step because that's not the majority of the population.
You get hot or cold. That's like
Well, you know, when we talk about this, then what you're looking for your vision statement and mission statement. Also, what I'm hearing is that your purpose.
Yeah.
Because the purpose statement is deeper. It's intrinsic. It's why am I doing this? I know what I'm doing. I know that, but what is it that's inside of me that wants me to be able to use this camera tool to be able to connect with people in meaningful kinds of ways to get them to kind of self-discovery?
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I'm hearing you say, which is your purpose, why it's important for you. So it's not just the camera. It's not just, you're taking it to another level.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Yep. Yes, take it to another level. Because I'm trying to stay focused on topic.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about AI too. It's a tool.
Yes, it is.
The camera is a tool.
Yes.
How you going to use it? Like, I see the issue with it, but I also see the benefits of using it.
Right.
So how do I get people to shift their perspective and using it properly? So
in this case, and I hear on both sides of it. I was talking to a friend just the other day about AI, and what she said was that AI stuff, I'm not going to use it. It will do this to you and it will do that to you. I said, no, AI does not do anything to you. It is a tool for you to be able to utilize to get the things that you want and need in a faster and more meaningful kind of way. And then so when I hear you say AI and then you talk about the camera is the same thing. It's a tool that allows people to explore themselves.
Yeah, I said that because the enhancement part. So not before you just record and play back.
Right.
But now with AI, you can fake things.
Wow. See, now that's the heavy part there. See, because I know nothing about AI and film and camera. I only know, my great-grandson did something. We were sitting at my daughter's house. I was on one sofa, she was on the other. And he's 10. He said, Papa, let me take your picture. So he'd get his little iPad out, and he kind of videoed me, and then he videoed his grandma. And he said, I'm going to show you something. He said, give me 5 minutes. I mean, he's 10, right? Give me 5 minutes. He came back in 5 minutes, and where I was sitting, he showed me stand up and walk across the room. And my daughter moved. I said, how in the world did you do at 10 years old?
Yeah.
So it is powerful.
He's going to be much stronger than me.
Oh, but you're laying that foundation for him. When he sees what you do, he say, whoa, I can do that plus.
Yeah.
Man, so you're bringing it to life.
Yes. Yeah, and that's why I'm trying to find my mission and vision, because I get it, but I can't put it into words. Like, all
right, let's do this mission. Let's do mission stuff. Vision. Let's say you had the studio, you had all the cameras that you need, whatever that is, big time, all the acoustics, all the lighting, everything that you need, could possibly want from that perspective. And now you have in front of you people, and you can grab the person that you want and use these tools to be able to support them. What would be your vision of absolute total success of you bringing the camera and the people and your intent and bringing them together? What would the ideal, they would be what? They would see what? They would feel what? What would that be?
Off the top of my head, it would be being an entrepreneur. Because in Haiti, everybody's a salesperson.
Okay.
But with the camera, you're presenting yourself online, because that's the way you communicate. Everybody's in isolation kind of. But with the video, when I give you everything that you want, you should be able to naturally sell your products personally and directly. That's where it's moving towards.
Okay, I mean to cut you off, but I get a point. Being an entrepreneur, but before you be the entrepreneur, what would you see happening with you, the camera, the people, the environment, the audience? What would you see? What would people would be doing what, or the audience would be doing what, or who and what would be happening? Your vision, success.
The room that
Go ahead.
everybody just have a platform, their own platform. I'm not sure if that's saying like everybody's doing in the room. Like,
Yeah, well, yeah. What
So
do you feel? They're in the room, you're videotaping, or they're seeing it, and it's coming together. It's all coming together. It's all gelling, and you're saying, yeah, 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 and you're turning on, and you may move a camera a certain kind of way, or you may slip back and get a different kind of angle. Okay. What would you see if all that's coming together? Not the fact that you would be an entrepreneur. That's afterwards. Okay. It's before you become that quote entrepreneur.
Everybody has their own platform to express themselves.
Okay, all right.
And basically the church will be repurposed for individuals. The leader's good, but it's like everybody in the room should have their voices heard.
I like that. So even in the room with all this stuff going on, everyone has their own platform to be the best them?
Yes.
So whether it is the church, whether it is working with the kids at school, whether it is a social event, whatever it may be, you see them see it, realizing that, feeling that.
I see video, like it'll be a modern resume, but digital resume, up-to-date resume, because a lot of people, that's right, but a lot of people can't read or write. So it's like, we need to go back to that and make sure they can read and write, but the visual, showing people who they really are.
A visual resume of who they are. Now, I've never heard that term used before. I mean, never have. So your vision, from what I'm hearing you say, is that you want to support people in being able to self-identify their own visual resume. Whoa, man, that's heavy when you think about a resume. So visually, in my visual resume, in Jim White's visual resume, what would I see?
Yeah, it's basically digital, like, we understand the physical part, but not the digital part. For example, crypto. People talk about crypto. It's like,
yes,
the same thing with videos. Like, there's digital currency, like, but now your face value, who you are digitally. Yeah, it's a transition going on. So it's like, make sure that you have your best representation. It's like Social Security number. It's like, it's not us, but it acts as us. But we need to have ownership with video and online content. Because pretty soon, online IP, like web, everybody gonna need their own.
Yes.
That's what we're going to.
Man, you are, what you are saying is so different, but it just makes so much sense. I can come in with my resume and lay it on the table and you can read it. Or I can also send you my visual resume. And in my visual resume, not only would you get the text, but you would see me, who I am as a person. Correct. Ooh, okay. Well, if you're talking about your your vision, that's your vision. And so your vision statement would be around that, to be able to connect with people, and you used words in a meaningful way from a video perspective that would allow them, you use the word platform, have their own, to live out their own platform, meaningful way, in a valuable way, in a value add way for whoever they're sharing that with.
Yeah, that's kind of why I get stuck. Is like, I see how I was born being able to go outside, Haiti, like the poorest country in the world, but it's intentional why it's that way.
Yes.
And still, it's not, but the perspective. But what if you could deliver your own video, like who you really are? It's like, you have people verify. It's like, it's just like LinkedIn, like people go up there, confirm that you're a public speaker. How are you a public speaker? You get in front of the camera and talk.
Yes.
How do you display getting wrong with people? You go somewhere in public, a church, see somebody capture you in the audience talking, like. Right. So it's all digital, but yeah, just covering up a lot of fluff. Because with the resume, you could type it in.
Type it right.
But you could now create prompts and it'll generate what you're saying. But with video, it's more organic. It can be fake, but at the same time.
Well, everything can be fake. I mean, a written resume can be fake, because I can just put down I'm a nuclear scientist and I don't know a darn thing about science. So everything can be fake, but we're talking about the authenticity.
Because we're all consumers online in some way, fashion, or form. Why are you not putting yourself out there? Why are you letting somebody else tell about you? Like Haiti. Haiti's the only island, I'm not sure if it's up to date, but the only island or country, Caribbean, that can't make money off of YouTube. So that's where digital currency, video is currency. But if Haiti don't have access to produce their truth.
I like their truth also. And I think their truth can be seen from a perspective of Haiti, but their truth can also be seen from the perspective of Mary Jones, who likes to work with kids.
Correct.
Or Hal Williams, who loves doing woodworking stuff.
Correct.
You know, so I can see where you are taking this whole notion of who I am from a resume to a whole different level. Yeah. Can you imagine HR, instead of them just getting this piece of paper, they boom, hit the button, and here you are, boom, 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 telling them about the piece of paper, but while you're telling them about the piece of paper, they're also seeing you.
But it's going to sound scary, but even that is like every computer has a camera. So you can watch you working, like you can record yourself. You're not supposed to, but anyway, but some places you could record yourself working. It's like people need to see you actually have the ability to concentrate. So on a resume you can say you did this, but like, can you actually show your concentration on things?
Man.
Yeah.
It then, from what I'm hearing you say, it takes my resume, my hard copy resume, to just another whole level, another whole dimension. And even the company could say to the people, we would also like to see how you are doing XYZ work or blah, blah, blah.
Even influencers, what are they doing? They're using their image to promote somebody's product.
Right.
So video is the way to go.
So promote yourself. Yeah. Well, man, I really think that when we talk about vision, I mean, I see the vision. Now, do you see the vision clear? What would you write down for you, based upon what we just talked about and what you just shared about the vision? What would you put down for your vision? Short, one sentence, two sentences.
Let me help the outcasts.
Well, to help the outcast is purpose.
Or individual. Everybody's unique, so it's like outcast, so I can't move that.
Unique.
Helping individuals display their unique gifts. Did you?
From I like that, your unique gift, and you said from a visual perspective, or to visually help, produce.
Helping.
Individuals.
Capturing.
I like capturing.
Individuals' purpose.
Ooh, okay. If you take it that deep, you could say helping them to explore their life purpose or capture, I like explore their life purpose through animation, through video animation, or through something like that.
I help individuals capture their reality. I help individuals capture their purpose.
Jot it down because you want to capture. Okay, you're helping individuals to capture their purpose, to visually enhance who they are and what they represent.
Yeah, because before my XYZ statement was I help fresh entrepreneurs for space business income, but now it's like it's not only entrepreneurs,
individuals. And right now we're kind of beyond just financial. You're saying for them to the intrinsic value, capturing the intrinsic value of people through video, animation. So some of that kind of terminology.
I help capture.
I think capture and explore, because when you're doing that, when you capture me, okay, if I'm here and I'm being able to see me see the real me, the authentic Jim White, the authentic video Jim White, to be able to explore what I would use it to explore business opportunities, to have self-discovery of who I am, to gain clarity about me and because my visual understanding may first just come in me meeting me.
I help, okay, I'm liking that. I help capture.
Jot it down, whatever you're thinking.
I capture you.
Yeah, me meeting me. I'm meeting me. I'm exploring another dimension of who I am.
I help, excuse me.
Bless you.
I help you capture.
Capture and explore.
I help you capture your capital? No.
Well, it could be long-term capital, but I think
asset is like their value. Like I'm trying to think of words.
Okay, well, write down whatever words you can grab now, because what happens with this, you start it now, and then what you do, you go back later and you take those words and you can change them. But what you want to capture is what you're feeling right now at this moment. And if that's the word that's in there, put it down for now. I know when I did all my statements, I went back later and changed them and tweaked them and what have you. Sometimes just because of where society, I can remember the word empowerment came in. The word empowerment wasn't around. When it came in, I grabbed that bad boy right away, man. It's like, yeah, here's the word, yeah. So you're writing down those, if nothing else.
It's gonna sound corny, but I help capture your who.
Put it down. And right now you want to do that, because here's the deal. Sometimes before you write out your full statement, you just might want to write out words.
Okay.
What words pop in your mind? Like I say, intrinsic, authentic. Like I said, capture my who, whatever you're going to do for individuals. And if you could think of an individual that you have worked with, or a group of individuals that you work with, when you were finished with your work, and they were all anxious to get that work, right? They wanted to see it. When they saw that, what did they feel? Because that's what you're doing. When they came back and they saw that, ooh, oh man, wow, I didn't know, or that was exciting, or dang, I don't like the way I sound, whatever that is. Because to me, it's really capturing the authentic you.
Yes.
From their own perspective.
Yes. Enhancement. Capture your enhancement.
Write down the word capture, write down the word enhancement, write down the word explore. What other words are you thinking of? Because you're not identifying.
Capture.
Because you're capturing the essence. Something else would be the visual essence, the video efference, or the visual essence.
I'm thinking about lens, but
right.
I'm trying to make it seem like to lens, like lens,
Lens.
like maybe borrow like lens.
Oh, lens.
Like
Okay.
lens.
Okay.
Trying to think of some creative lens.
Lend. Well, what you're doing, you're loaning them visual.
Yeah.
People don't think in visual representation of themselves. And what you're doing, you're helping them to, you're loaning them an opportunity to kind of see themselves in their, and I won't say in their best, but seeing them in their reality, or in a reality, in a video reality.
Capturing your reality
Yeah.
through the lens.
Okay.
Capturing your reality through the lens.
And I think, like I said, video reality is probably very, very appropriate, because it is a reality. I may think that I am, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do this, I don't do that, la, 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 la. But the list, boom. When I was working for Xerox, as a training consultant, one of the things that we did with all of our new people coming in, we had them go through a presentation from the beginning right to the end. They would go, they're knocking on the door with the customer, and one of the participants, the students, would play the role as the customer. And so they would take them through that whole process. My name is James White, I'm with the Xerox Corporation, and blah, 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 blah. Here's my business card. The reason why I'm here today, Mr. So-and-so, is because, as you know, businesses today, we would go through all that. So we would videotape them. And then after the end of the video, we would bring it out, and there was a total of 10 people in our classroom. And we would put that video up in front of everybody and say, okay, critique the video. And some people are like, oh man, did I say that? And then some say, that's not bad, that's pretty good. Or they may say, oh, I hate that. And someone else say, oh no, that's good, I think that makes sense. So it was able to allow them to capture who they really are, or the essence of who they really are, to others, to themselves, and to others.
Correct. Who
have need for that.
Yes.
And that's the vision. The vision should be when you close your eyes and everything has worked just like you wanted it to work, what do you see? Okay. Everything is there, the cameras are on, the people are there, you're capturing them, even people who may go into different kind of modes, you're able to swing around and capture them on another angle. While you're capturing on this angle, your other cameras capturing them from the side or from the back, so they can get a 360-degree kind of view of themselves in real life.
Let me PowerPoint you with my lens.
Okay.
So like you're the presenter, so I'm like,
okay, let me PowerPoint you. Write that down.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because that's it. Because you're from a standpoint of people understanding PowerPoint. So for those who don't understand PowerPoint.
Let me be how can I PowerPoint? See, okay, I'm liking that. Like,
okay.
That PowerPoint, like, let me PowerPoint you. Because Jones lens, maybe target.
Because you look like you have a triangle. You have a triangle or something. It could be, your vision could be that PowerPoint of 3 or 4 things that, and you are in the middle, and maybe there's 3 things that you think that video does for them, or how they will be able to utilize it. Some people might want to utilize it for sharing with other people. Some may just want to utilize it for themselves or their family. So I now have a better understanding. My family has a better understanding of me. But you get the vision. You get it?
Yes.
And what you need to keep writing down those words and those thoughts. And what you want to do is be crystal clear of what, if like for me, my vision as a trainer, that people will walk out of the classroom. Some of them will really be excited because they got exactly what they wanted. But there's others walking out who said, man, wow, I never saw it that way. That really clarified the questions that I had around emotional intelligence. I never thought of seeing myself in that kind of a light. So their lights are on. They are excited about what they have been able to pick up, even though maybe the message that they received was one of, you've been doing this stuff wrong for a long time. But it's still coming out of the darkness into the light around a topic, around a subject area, around a development piece. That, for me, is the vision that I want them to walk out smiling, happy. Some may not be smiling and happy, but they know that they were able to move to a higher level of consciousness as relates to that topic. So now they could move to a higher level of consciousness as relates to seeing themselves, a glimpse of themselves.
So I just wrote down, let me light your darkness through any lens. So what they don't see, the darkness through a lens. Trying to think.
Yeah, because you're doing it through the camera lens.
I think like exposure, when you take pictures, you gotta go through the dark phase, like and let it come out.
So the darkness is like your darkness.
Let me light your resume with my lens.
With my video, I think camera lens, because I think if you just say lens, people may not know that you're talking about the camera.
Okay.
Because you're saying lens, it could be other things, just looking at someone. Let me light or let me add light to your whatever. And if you want to use darkness, but
let me capture your resume with the lens.
Yeah, let me capture your traditional resume through my camera lens. Something along those lines. So we're in the right part, but again, you, based upon the story you told me, you have experienced this. I mean, you see this, you live it, you feel it all the way. So based upon that, we just need to take what's in your head and put it on paper. Right. You are an analytical, detailed thinking person. So you may not write down the words that really convey the message because you're looking for the exact word. And so what I'm saying is, whatever words are coming into your head, whatever thoughts are coming into your mind, jot those down, boom, boom, boom. Then once you get them down and you say, okay, I have all these different thoughts. Now, of these different thoughts, which ones really, really capture what I want to be able to deliver? I want this one, I want that one, I want that one, and I want that one. And then bingo, and then you put it together. Because your nature being analytical and being taxed and numbers and what have you, being exact. So those are some of the things that could happen. Because before you put it down, I want to get that exact thing. You're not going to get the exact thing right away. It's not going to be exact right away. It's going to be like, hodgepodge, But then as you continue to go back and look at that, you'll take it and you'll break it down, you'll move it around, and it'll take, the lens will take shape. So as you look through your lens, all those things will just start to take shape for you and fall into place. Or exactly what you see your success is doing, or what your success is about. Because that's what the vision is. It's my vision.
You getting there? Seeing your success through lens, like I'm getting it.
Yeah, that's good. Seeing your success through a lens of through.
Like what's the middle? Like we're comparing the middle part, like
comparison between the hard copy.
Yeah, like hot, cold, but then there's a middle.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I'm trying to see, how can a lens be the middle?
No, the only thing I can think of is, when I think of resumes, I think of tradition. People have done, yes, because that's what. So that's what it was, and so through traditional means of sharing yourself, you're moving from the traditional to the new way of being able to present who you are, or to identify who you are to others. Or a non-traditional portrait, non-traditional video lens of who and what you represent.
I'm trying to think when you say traditional, because like that's what I'm trying. The traditional media to what you actually are. Traditional media.
Traditional media for you would be who? What be what?
The news.
Right.
TV.
Right. Think about that. You could grab a newspaper and read it, but what's happening to newspapers?
They're
closing down. Yeah, you guys, and what's happening with your group? You guys aren't going down to the corner to buy no darn newspaper.
Videos.
What are you doing? You're doing social media. You're doing today in your everyday life what people before would have to sit around and wait for the newspaper to come through to be able to deal with it. You're providing to me instant view or instant gratification of who I am and what I represent as a person, because that's what you guys are doing now. Even down to what they wear, the way they wear their clothes. I was just watching today, briefly, I was on one of the channels. One of the ladies just talks about herself. I get up in the morning, I put makeup on, I do this, then I go to the store, and I say, like, what the heck? Why would that be of value? But that's where the society is. So you're moving people into the now, from tradition to the now, to what things really are, is what I see happening with the video. It's definitely different.
Yep.
It is definitely different. And something else that we do when we work with schools, we'll tell a school teacher, we want you to videotape yourself in your classroom. Here's what they say. Well, I videotape myself, for about an hour, 2 hours. They said, no. We want you to put a video camera in the back of the room and leave it on for 2 days. From the time you walk in the classroom until the time you leave, and then we want you to stop and look at yourself. And we want you to see what the students see every single day. And so that's powerful, man. That's the only way that you get. So we're talking about a true representation.
You say your vision is you help people shift like how they see themselves?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about views.
I don't know about
how to change your views or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if you're helping them to shift who they see, but you're helping them to see the reality of who they are, because that's what you're doing. When you're in front of the camera, you say, okay, I want you to shift, not the way you've been talking about camera. You're watching them move about and do what they do, and you're capturing the reality. You're capturing the reality of who they are, the reality of their reality, because that's what you're grabbing. Because in all the stuff you talked about, you said, I want to go in, I want to see them, I want to make, if they move, I want to capture how they're moving, how they're thinking. So you're not saying, okay, I want you to act like a bumblebee. I want you to act like You're allowing them to be who they. You don't tell them to do anything. All you do is whatever they do, you capture.
I'm wondering, trying to think, the 4 personality types, I'm trying to see how do I use that. The camera, like, let me see.
Lens. Well, okay, those are personality characteristics or personality traits. Right. The 4 or 5 personality traits, the victim, passive, active, or highly active. But they will see that. To a degree, they will see that based upon the way they engage other people. If they're in, let's say I'm videotaping the teacher, because I'm videotaping the teacher through a time period. If I'm videotaping people in their office and how they interact or at meetings, I can probably look at it and start to tell you what their personality traits are. Right. So that could be one of the outcomes of what you're doing, but I don't know if you just want to limit yourself to capturing just the style. You're capturing their presence, the whole person.
Correct.
And and when you think about presence is just how I show up.
Yes.
And that's what you're capturing, how I show up, and then be able to play it back to them. And so yours is almost organic, the way you mold the camera and the person together as like one, is what I'm hearing you say. It's like this camera is wrapped all around you, and I'm giving you the video representation, where I would really love to put you in a 360-degree camera booth, where it would grab every part of you at the same time. It will grab your front view, your side view, your back view, all of those. So you're doing that and capturing that their presentation of them. That's what it is. The true, and I like the true essence of them, the true presentation of who they are, the true being of who they are. That's what I hear you capturing. And that's the vision. And when you walk out, you can say, yes, got it. I got that. And I can't wait to go and show this to them. Because they can't say, oh, I didn't do this, or I didn't. No, you did it. It's right here at such and such a spot. So you're revealing something to them, man, that they probably haven't seen. Now, they've had a picture or a photograph, yes, but most people haven't seen any significant amount of footage of them and how they act and how they behave.
Correct.
That makes sense?
Yes. Kind of like brain fog. Like I'm trying to pinpoint it to exactly.
That's okay. Yeah. That's your analytical nature coming through. So your analytical nature, again, what you're talking about styles, you tend to be analytical. I want an analytical person would see 5 things and say, oh no, of these 5, which ones do? Where an expressive would see 5 things and say, bring them all. Let's talk about them when they show up. Yeah, I don't know which one. Come on, just go to me. So that's what you want to do. You want to just capture what's there. And now, as you go through that information, that data, and you go through the tapes, then you will reveal other things to yourself. You'll see other things, in that light. Okay, so that's good for the first part, which is vision.
Yes.
So I got to take something off or delete it.
Even my phone, like they're doing their best to take over, like make you pay for monthly subscription. That's the thing. Yeah. Monthly subscription.
More storage. So that's what.
Ooh, let me store your image.
Just write it down there so that you'll be able to. Yeah, because that's what you're doing, man. You are. Is your camera on?
Yes.
You are all those things that you mentioned. If you put image in the middle, to me, it's even bigger than image, because when I think of image, I just think of a picture, a photo. So I really want to say your video image or your video representation, or as opposed to just saying what would capture. If I say my vision, my image, and if I say it to someone, what would they probably think about a photograph?
But like in the Bible says, do not. What's the image? The 10 Commandments. Do not make any false image or something like that.
Oh, no, not create any false images before you. Yeah, but that's a biblical reference, and this is not a false image. If anything, this is closer than just your picture, because you could show me your picture, I could wear them with all kind of things, man. But then if I really get the chance to see you in action and movement and talking, I could come up with something else. Yeah. So it's a representation of my representation of what? A representation of my.
Think about converting your traditional image into meta.
Yeah, now that makes
because that's the hot thing now.
Yeah, because meta. So you guys know that language, right? Well, now that makes sense. From traditional to meta. And so you guys understand that language now. If you see old people like me, we're like meta. What did I mean? I ain't meet nobody.
Meta before you leave.
Right.
What's it to virtual world, VR?
The real world. Yeah. Okay. But that to me, I think right now you have enough. What you should do, you should take that information that you have there and come up with 1 or 2 sentences at the most for a vision statement. Okay. And that vision statement, what people would see your success. What would be a vision? I will try one that's not even out there. What's the Just Do It? Who's the Just Do It people? Nike. Okay, Nike's, their vision, you see the check mark. Yes. But the reason why you know what that check mark means is because then they show in the background what people working out in the gymnasium, people lifting weights, or people running in that running mode. That's the visual representation. That gives life to the check mark. Because what that is saying that, the check mark is that reminder. But how do we make that a reality? They show people doing things. And they won't show a lot of it, but they show movement.
Now you got me thinking Smith lens.
Now what is that?
Smith Meta or Smith lens, because everything is basically everybody named Gucci or somebody named.
Yeah.
But that's not a vision statement. It has to be one.
No, but that's it's a title. That could be Smith. Yeah. You can definitely put that down as a title. Okay. Keep all that stuff together. Yeah. Smith lens, and then the tagline, where your image, where your video representation reflects what you're about or who you are.
Smith lens, because Smith says like Smith lens, because I'm digital, so that's my word.
Yeah. So, all right, now that's your vision. You need your mission.
Yes.
Statement. Your mission statement tells people this is what I do. The other one, this is what you see from the vision. The mission is this is what I do. Like for me, I assist individuals, groups, and organizations in identifying development tools that allows them to empower themselves in their pursuit of performance excellence. So that's what I do. I help individuals, groups, and organizations in identifying development tools that allows them to empower, that empower word, allows them to empower themselves in their pursuit of performance excellence. So I'm not going to tell you how,
Okay.
But whatever you see as performance excellence, that's where I'm going to take you. So your vision, your mission statement is what will you know that there's a group of people at a church. You know that there's a group of people at a social event. There's a group of people at a business event. So what will you do for them?
So I just wrote, I help gather your traditional image into meta. I don't know if that falls into vision. Like that's what. That's
their vision.
Okay.
But I assist. What do you have? I help.
I gather your traditional image into meta.
Okay, yeah, that could be, yeah. It could be that, just that, write that down. It could be just that short. I assist and I help your traditional, I develop or take or your tradition.
Like crypto, I take your digital,
Yeah.
I take your physical digital image into digital currency.
Okay, you don't want to write it down so you have it.
Convert.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, convert. And you don't want to use the same word twice in one sentence.
Physical asset into.
Okay, what do you do?
To digital.
If you are working with me and I'm a training consultant, what would you do? What would you do? I'm a trainer. I'm in front of people. So what would you do for me? Why would I even want to talk to you?
I assist converting your.
You can say, who do you assist? I assist, mine is individuals, groups, and organizations. So for the lack of something else, you can put that down. I assist individuals, I assist groups, I assist organizations in doing what? To do what?
I help assist individual groups and organizations into, because now you said, don't say it's bigger than that, like into the digital world.
Okay.
But AI word, I want to say AI because it's a hot word.
Right.
I want to see how to put AI because
Right.
it's a hot thing, like AI.
Okay, I help them to transition. I help individuals, organizations in traditional form to transition to what? Meta world or
Yes,
to
meta world.
yeah.
To virtual reality.
I like that, yeah, virtual reality. And that could do it though, if that is what you do.
Yeah. Oops, yeah. Your traditional traditional being, traditional lens.
Yeah, take my traditional being or my traditional representation, because this is how I represent myself, into the new, exciting meta world, if that's enough. See, I don't know enough about it to be able to know what all the language that you
wanna
could
try it on?
use.
You want to try it on now?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's what it really is? I've never done it.
Yep. So we have it live here.
Yeah, I've never done it, man. I see people doing this stuff and I say, what are they doing?
Yeah. Take off the passcode on it.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, it's like I didn't know I needed, like I want this little bingo thing.
Well, are you serious?
Yeah, for leadership training, and then yeah, it's a whole different world here.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
I've never even played a video game, so let alone.
Where's the battery? Change the batteries. You could do it with hands too, but I want you to get the full experience.
Yeah. Now there you see your hands. Would you just program something?
I just put my password in.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
So wait for it to load up, or have you get the fill for it, or I get the batteries.
Man, now I do hope you're capturing this because this is powerful.
Yes. Right.
Taking an old dude.
I get the batteries on. So you put the eyes first. Tighten it.
Okay, it's kind of loose.
How about now?
Whatever this was, to make it.
Tighter.
No, the other way.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Better.
Yeah.
Cool. So just look around. I want to get the batteries to. But how are you feeling? Like, look around. Move your head. But how are you feeling right now? Like, what are you seeing?
It's just different. I see the room here. I just saw Drew. I saw my hand. I don't know.
You like my arms? That's my my virtual me. So I'll hit the now.
Oh, okay.
On double press, you should see everything in front of you.
Yeah, I see a camera. I mean, that's like videos, dangerous and dread or something. And then I see apps for something for smash and drums, red matter over here. And then over here I see a group of people.
Okay.
I lost something, whatever that little thing was.
So there's a way for me to see what you're looking at on my phone.
Are you serious?
Yep.
I said right control cannot connect.
Okay. So I got the controls. Let me get the.
Your camera's off. If we got videotaping. Video.
That's still on. It wasn't blurry to you?
No, it wasn't blurry.
Okay. This is how you play with it.
It's just amazing.
You want to do YouTube? What do you want to do?
I don't care, whatever you think.
Okay. I just let you experience the world.
What do you do? Put this on first?
Yeah, your eyes first. And then,
Okay. Oh, you can see these things. Okay.
Yep. So
Now, whatever I point at, huh?
Yep. You just hit and hold the trigger.
Pull the trigger?
Hold it. Yeah, to skip.
Oh, I turned it off.
No, you just skip the introduction.
Now, is the trigger, oh, that's the gun. Damn. Okay, so do I start a game?
Yeah, so to walk around, you move this. I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like you have to move it. Yeah. Joysticks. Like, yeah.
Oh, the joystick. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Single player.
So you use this thumb to move the camera angle. Sorry, this one.
This is a finger?
That,
Thumb.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you jumped.
Okay.
Yeah, that's threw you on there. I didn't really explain, but like you just move back, forth with the.
Oh, that's what you mean.
This one. Okay, that's how you use it. Like if you walk up to it, it'll show you how to.
Okay.
The instructions on the wall. Yeah, I'm not a gamer, so the only thing I've been playing is Tetris on this.
Okay. Well, I don't know anything. I'm shooting everybody up. Now I can aim.
Aim.
Set the gun with it now below. That is amazing.
Yep.
I can see why kids who do these that.
But like it's even a movie theater.
Wow. I mean, it's amazing. You see it on your hands.
Yep.
And you have all these different things that you can do.
Yes.
You gotta turn around. Good. How do I get down? Yeah. Go the other way then.
You push it forward. Yeah.
I'll see how the joystick works. Yeah.
If you're on the wall, it shows you how to use it. So I think that little thing right there lets you do the gun. Wait, to your right, it'll give you a machine gun.
We're in the
On your right, out the way.
that plane crashed there. That is amazing. This is very real. And then you have people down in the ground. They fall
His
back.
arms messed up. You gotta let it slide back. Yeah. Try other hand. Do our left. Hey, yeah. Yep. Slap it down. Hit it down like. Yeah. So close.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that is amazing.
That's take to movie theaters. Like just watch one YouTube thing. Like it takes you out of place.
You could take this to a movie theater, man?
No, it's like your own home.
Oh, yeah, it's your own thing.
Yeah.
Man, oh, I mean the reality of it.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you capture that because that
Oh, yeah.
that is a perfect example then of what you do.
Yep.
Man, that is amazing. I heard people talk about it.
Theater world. Like you know. Wait. How you go back? Oh, okay. Sorry.
Man, so you can see the same thing.
Yes. Now you're in a theater by yourself.
So you can look at movies or anything.
Yep.
Wow.
You don't need no TV, no nothing like that.
So everything that you know, man.
Yep. You thought my AI glasses, but this is something else.
Whoa.
Did you watch the Super Bowl? Did you see it?
I don't. So they got all those things in here.
Yep. So it's like, yeah,
Wow.
this is the reality.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So you had to like you just hey.
Man, I can't believe this. And this was at one of the big football games, huh?
Yes, this is last year. So there's so many things you could do on your music. Like
Wow, Spotify.
yeah, the music is awesome. These are the games over here.
Man, it's amazing.
Yep.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's another whole, it is another whole world.
Yep. Turn it off.
I mean, the dimensions of what that, you know, people could escape themselves. You could get this and just leave the world.
Yep.
Whoa. So then when you think about this,
Yes.
and you think about a mission statement. So your mission statement is to take us from where we are now. And it's that just keeps playing?
It's about to turn off.
Wow. How much does that cost?
300. Starting 300.
I can see why. And then it ties into what? All the movie channels or whatever you have on your...
Yes. Yeah. Whatever you pay for.
Man. So mine is to assist organizations. Yours would be the same. You would assist individuals, groups, and organizations in doing what?
Accepting online platforms.
Going from, I know you had a pen.
My glasses.
And going from what, my traditional, my...
So that's the conflict I have because I know what traditional is and I know where it's going. So I'm converting you, I guess. But it's like, because from cassette tape to digital, now digital to VR world. Yeah, I'm helping individuals like get to that place because that's where the young people are going. I know it's scary. People don't want to go there, but it's like that's what's happening now. That's
Would you be...
even on there on the VR it helps you speak. Like there's a stage. I should show you that.
Wow.
It'll critique you, like give critiques, like so. Yeah,
I think...
I could train people with VR world. I don't know, like
Yeah.
with Intel, everybody's coming here. It's like I see them, like wow. So I'm kind of stuck and baffled. Like I'm pending, like what direction to go to. There's so many avenues to go.
Okay, then what I would do, where I am, you'd help me to explore new progressive technology. So it would be exploring a new progressive technology that would allow me to,
Convert your business. Yeah, help individuals
to in organizations
convert to.
converting to or transitioning from.
Yes, traditional to.
From traditional to, notice it's also not only transit, but it's helping me to accept.
I like that one.
Yeah, because I think that's what it is, to be able to accept the value, to accept the value of this new exciting technology of what technology of what? Video or of whatever. Man, because just seeing that and just say, what do? I could learn how to teach from that perspective.
How you help you be on board to train a new generation.
Yes, yeah, that's real. You be positioned to explore and support new generations relative to training and development.
That's what's going on too.
Yeah.
Like people there, not like seeing like my auntie, like they're converted to like computers, like even computers. Like now we're beyond computers.
Yeah, beyond computers. Yes.
So I help position traditional
traditional entrepreneurs, traditional organizations, entrepreneurs, businesses to explore the value add of the newer progressive, what we call this video.
VR.
Video, it's virtual reality probably. Explore the new video virtual reality, the value of virtual reality in my day-to-day operation.
Yep.
And what that says then, okay, well, knowing this, just seeing this, I could now start to think of how can I market my products in such a way that it will be even more exciting, more thrilling, more awakening to all the businesses that I serve. Yes. That is the essence of it. How can you help me to open my mind to the value of that, those newer video technologies that...
Intro.
That what?
Intro to VR lens.
Yeah, it's because what I'm saying...
Because a whole different perspective.
Yeah, it just opens a new door. It opens the door to creative and imaginative exploration of all my product offerings. And with that, we're opening the door to it and also explore capturing the new generation by being able to communicate with them in such a way that makes sense to them.
It's like Smith says, captures your virtual reality.
Yes.
Or transition, like enhances your, because I'm enhancing you to virtual reality. Or transition.
Yeah, what you're doing, you're introducing me. Number one, you're introducing me. You're exposing me to the value, even the creative value, creative and marketing value of the new digital or whatever the words would be.
Virtual reality.
Yeah, it seems to be even bigger than just, the word just seems to be bigger than virtual reality, because virtual reality to me just has a whole bunch of stuff.
Meta.
Yeah.
Let me look up Meta. Like, that's what it's called. That's
like
Meta glasses. That's Meta.
Okay, all right. Yeah, then they could ask you, what's Meta? Yeah, then you can get Meta technology.
Referring to itself or to convention of genre, self-referential.
Let's see, and then is that given genre?
A change of position or condition, position behind, after, or beyond. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, meta, but how do I write that?
Using the word meta.
Denoting of position.
Ask AI. Say, how do you use the term meta in transitioning older organizations to new video technology?
How to use meta to modernize traditional organization with video technology. Because of limited time or fear of change, meta uses tools to introduce to video system without overwhelming them. So it just gave me the template, like how to do. Create awareness using meta to show the value of video. Basically what we're doing with this video creation, create a simple blueprint they can understand. The 3V, okay, visibility, voice, and value. Goes down, use meta business to train them slowly. Schedule video posting, review analytics, and then measuring comments and community engagement. And then moves down to introduce video technology generated through meta tools. Facebook Live, Instagram Stories.
Oh, meta tools, then I like that. I like, rather than meta by itself, meta tools, because that broadens it, because meta leaves me stuck.
Okay.
So it would be meta tools, and then you could have in parentheses, boom, 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 what the tools are.
Okay.
Because it is a whole.
That's crazy. I haven't done that. I won't do that. Go live with my Instagram and Facebook. With the meta.
Yeah.
Huh. I just need to have the mission and vision statement too.
You've got it here. I mean, you can say it in very, very simple terms. Meta for me, it doesn't grab me because I haven't internalized what meta really means. And so if you're dealing with traditional thinking people, then how do you take a person with traditional thought processes? How do you take that and introduce them to the value of meta relative to, or say meta, and that could be film, cameras, technology.
It's a lens.
It is.
Meta tool lens.
Okay.
Because how
A
I was
meta,
introduced to
a
it
meta lens.
via my first time at the COSI. It was a COSI. They came to a Keys of Black Wealth event. So they had it in a room and they showed us the VR. I just not thought about it. That's how I got introduced to it.
Wow.
Like business, like so that's what I could do. I could reach out.
And so think about what I do. I train people. I could, in my classrooms, it'll help me with language. I'm talking to it. It'll help me with the types of presentations, like the type of advertisement that I would use. I could advertise in a traditional way, but I could also say, and if you want to blah, 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 press the button or do that little code thing that you guys, that little code, QR codes, and then that would open up another. See, it just opens up an entirely new advertising path.
Yes, advertisement.
It's a new path to explore how to share products and knowledge to people.
Meta tools. Smith says meta tools. So mission is, I says convert traditional.
Okay, you could help, you could convert, you could say expose, share. So whichever one of those words.
Okay, tool, meta tool. How do it lens?
So you're going to take these tools and you're going to help me to explore. I think you help me to explore new, non-traditional.
So once I graduate from exploring, then I change it up.
Yeah, because I'm going to explore, bam, all of these things. I could say non-traditional tools, non-traditional meta tools such as video, camera, capture the attention of current and future clients.
I missed that part.
So to capture the attention, the focus, the value of utilizing what you do to grab the attention of new business clients, new business potential. And I think also we're probably exploring a market that has not been touched. So you're exploring a market that has not really been touched, that has not really been exhausted.
They need my input because it's there, but they don't have my
right.
So that's
we have no reality of it, man. You cannot imagine this. You can't imagine what you just showed me. I mean, you have to see it first to even begin to believe it. Now, seeing it also now opens a door to what a powerful marketing tool.
Tools.
And I don't know exactly yet how to use it, but there are companies, I bet right now, younger, that are using this.
Yeah. Now I know what to do research on.
Yeah.
But just being here local, help.
It's amazing. It is truly amazing. But that's what you're doing. But okay, now. You're doing this as it relates to the clients that you serve through the camera.
Yes.
So you're using the actual camera, you're using the technology of today to take them into the future of tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, because and you're doing it,
capture your today for tomorrow.
Right.
Meta means advancement further.
Right.
Help capture your now.
Meta, boom, to meta tomorrow. The meta to, because with me.
Now.
Because I'm getting confused. With me, you're the guy behind the camera.
Yes.
So what you're doing, you're exposing how I can take Jim White and probably move into different realms of marketing.
Right.
I can market on that.
I'm preparing you for it, explore it. Preparing, because it's conversion. People don't want to get on camera or they. So from the camera into meta. So I'm converting.
The comfort level?
Yes.
Going from traditional to meta?
Yeah. So I'm taking you from your physical pen and paper to camera, digital asset into meta.
Like digital asset or meta digital assets.
Meta digital asset, yep. Meta digital asset tools, digital tools.
Man.
Because they're trained by AI, but I'm doing the video. Yeah, people train AI, that's just scripted stuff, prompts.
Right.
But meta is beyond that. So in a way.
Meta doesn't resonate with me, but what you're doing it's just taking me to a whole new of being with people and a whole new realm of being able to present. Your cameras will allow me to have a whole new way of introducing myself and my products to my clients. Format a whole new way, a whole new. I'm trying to think beyond just a new way, but it just opens different doors. You know, I think what stuff like this may do, it stretches the imagination.
Correct.
You stretch them, capture that, stretching one's imagination beyond their traditional means of presenting themselves. Not only presenting yourself, but also valuing yourself.
Yes.
Because the video makes me value me more
Individual.
than what I just had.
It makes it a sole proprietor LLC. So individual. So 3. Yeah. You come.
And I convert later.
Stretch.
I stretch or I explore initially. When you're dealing with someone who's never done anything before, they don't immediately convert.
Yeah.
What you're doing, you're stretching them, you're exposing them.
Yoga.
Yeah.
Meta yoga. Yeah. How that? Yeah. I'm training you to coach.
It is. Coaching is in all of it, but you're doing it through the camera.
Correct.
You're doing it through video to allow people to see themselves. And something else, I think that us sitting here talking about this on video is one thing, but then you show something like that, which stretches the imagination to what this really, the value of video, because that's a whole new world.
Yes.
That's all, man. Now, could someone like me do an advertisement? I would have an ad where they could see my advertisement in that. You know, they could put some glasses on to see what I do.
So now you're making me go B2B.
B2B.
Business to business.
Okay,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
go direct
yeah.
to metal. Like, hey, let me help convert the minority community or black community.
Yeah.
I don't like.
You don't want to limit yourself to just say minority community because
perfect.
That's limiting.
Yes.
You know, you're marketing in the minority community, but you don't want to just say minority community.
Right.
Because you want to get business from wherever it is. Now, if minority community catches on, then great. If they don't catch on, you may have to take a deeper dive into an area, into a church where you may, let's say First Church, where First Church has a lot of business people, a lot of people who have been in organizational leadership. So you may say, First Church, can I bring this up? And all those people would see it, and the majority of those people just so happen to be minority. But you're not just focusing on minority.
Okay.
You got a business. I'm not focused on whoever needs my business.
I need down practice. Yeah, I need to finish this because that way I can reach out to Google. Everybody's coming here, so I can be the gap to facilitate that.
You're getting it, but that's your mission. My mission is what you are going to do. What are you going to do for me? What are you going to do for other businesses? What are you going to do for Nationwide Insurance Company that they aren't already doing? So I'm going to, through film, through meta, I'm going to, through meta technology, camera, video, blah, 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 allow you to present yourself, your business, your market,
Through your lens.
and utilizing the real you as a part of that whole. And I think you got to get you have to get crystal clear around this.
Yes.
Because you know it, I don't know it. So I'm just me listening to it and thinking about it, I'm limited to what it can do. Also, what you can do is another thing you can jot down. You can awaken in, and I'll use me again, you could awaken me and my organization to the value of video or meta video technology in marketing and delivering their business purpose. You know, that's really it.
To deliver purpose.
To marketing and delivering my business purpose or my business products or my business advantage. Now, taking those words and other words that you've been doing, you need to grab a couple sentences that say, this is me. And I can't do that. That's why people can give you ideas. They can show you in books what mission statements look like. But you got to take it in your mindset and your spirit. And because I can't think beyond my own limitations.
Okay.
And I have a lot of limitations. I mean, I like cameras. I've been taking pictures with my grandkids and great-grandkids for years. I used to use the old video. I take 30, 40 rolls of film with me, man, and use them all on a vacation and come back and have to pay a mint to get them developed. So I love it, but I understand it from your view. I'm on this side taking their picture, where you are on your side taking me. You're helping me see me, helping me to understand me from a video perspective, or helping me to understand my client, is what I get, what I understand that you're saying.
Because I'm bridging the gap.
Yep, between what?
Individuals, groups, and organizations to meta.
Okay.
Explore their beyond or
Their understanding of it beyond,
beyond their grips. Because it's my point of view, so it's my lens.
Yeah.
How do you say that? Explore your galaxy in kind of way? Like reach?
Ooh, I like galaxy. They're meta galaxy. Galaxy meaning an array.
Because going to space, let me help you create your meta space. Because storage, space, I'm trying to think. Storage space. Let me store your traditional asset into meta storage.
You don't want to store it. I think you want to take it to action.
Okay.
You want to capture it so that it can be utilized to further explore. You want to capture it so it can be utilized. Real simple. You want to capture it so it can be utilized to advance my business thrusts, or to advance my business. So that's basically what you want to do. Now, within your words, what are those words you want to put in? You want to capture, because you got to capture, inspire.
Right.
Capture and inspire people to businesses.
Capture your skills.
Skills,
so
talent.
I'm capturing your skills.
My skills, talents, and
utilize the further exploration of
meta. Yeah, and again, meta by itself, put in parentheses, cameras, videos. But for me, meta doesn't grab it. But that's because I'm limited in terms of my knowledge of meta.
Your avatar, meta avatar.
Okay.
Because like when you're marketing, you need an avatar. You act like acting like you're a client.
Avatar. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, now that's cool. Yeah, because the avatar is a represent. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
The avatar is a representation of me.
Yes.
Like in the movie.
Correct. Watch that movie. That's what give me an idea.
Yeah, that would be. Because what happens?
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's your avatar, and using avatar in some kind of a way. What that people say, oh, I wonder what they mean by that. See, I understand avatar where I don't understand meta. I get juice from avatar because I saw it and I saw what it did. So I like avatar.
AVA. Let me see.
Discovering my avatar.
Into meta. Just got see what it says.
How about discovering your video avatar, or your meta video avatar? That is it, man.
Video meta avatar.
Your meta video avatar. I mean, that I can see that.
Okay.
So I'm not saying that everyone else will see it the way I see it, but from my point of thinking, when you say that, I would say, that sounds interesting. Because you're saying you're going to be able to show me in an avatar, show me in a video avatar format, which I see. And when I look at the movies and the avatar that they made them into were good people. Even though you could probably have a negative avatar, but the movie showed good avatars. People became better.
Correct.
People became more effective. People became stronger. They became smarter.
Enhancement.
Yeah.
So you're enhancing your meta
avatar enhancement.
Yeah. But you said it. I'm stretching you to meet your because it's a process. So I'm stretching you to meet your meta video avatar.
Ooh, that's nice. And you could even stretch meta video avatar, but you're gonna say meta video marketing avatar. Ooh, now that's cool. Marketing, my video avatar marketing. Marketing avatar. A video marketing avatar. Because that's what you're saying. You're saying by taking pictures and by taking videos of me and my company, you're creating an avatar.
Yes. I want to ask Meta how to create an acronym for VHS, so for video marketing avatar.
Yeah.
See what it.
Yeah, that now. Yes. Now that's good.
Great acronym for video marketing avatar compared to VHS for media video marketing company. Visual hardware statistics avatar. Automated visual adaptive targeted audience reach.
I think the avatar is really
AI-driven video amplification tools and advanced visual asset tailored across real-time channels.
I like that.
Accessible video advocacy tools activating relationships.
Ooh, that's good too.
Algorithm-ready video attracting traffic across reels. I like that.
That second or third one?
I think advanced visual asset tailored across real time channels. That works.
Yeah.
Because everybody's going to live stream, so this that fits. It's corporate and it's visual.
That avatar, man. And take that and ask for, write down what we just said about the creating the video avatar and say, convert that to a mission statement.
Use video marking avatar to create a vision and mission statement, option 3. So advanced visual asset tailored across real-time channel. Vision statement to redefine modern communication by transforming traditional organizations into dramatic digital storytellers using the avatar. Our mission is a world where every organization, no matter its age or size, can connect, engage, and inspire through powerful, accessible video technology. The mission statement, our mission is to deliver cutting-edge avatar-driven video marketing solutions that simplify video technology, brand presence, and expand community reach. We empower organizations by creating advanced visual assets custom for every platform, ensuring they stay relevant, innovative, and impactful in a fast-changing media landscape. In short version, so to modernize the storytelling of legacy organizations through real-time, platform-ready video experience. Short mission, to provide tailored video assets and strategies that help organizations communicate clearly, grow their audience, and stay ahead in the digital era.
That avatar's got to be in that mission statement. But you got, you got some, based upon what you have already done in these things, I think what you have is better than what's there. Those two crystallizes it. To give you what you need. Oh, and then you need a purpose statement. Using those same, I think those two, what you already have, and just reading those two and say, how would I collapse what you've done, or what words would you pop in there?
You'll put things you already have it refreshed.
You mean to put it into the?
Yeah, everything I wrote down.
Yeah, you can.
And it's going to be something else.
You got it all there. It really is. It's right, and I can see it.
Yeah, purpose statement. Strong and clear. It says strong, clear, short, impactful, but let me do it strong, clear. Our purpose is to bridge traditional organizations into the digital age by transforming their story into powerful, real-time visual experience. Through our avatar system, we empower every organization to communicate with clarity, connect with their community, and stay relevant in a fast-evolving media world.
That's a mission, yeah.
Purpose statement. We exist to help organizations evolve from outdated media to modern video systems.
That's good.
So their messages can inspire, inform, and impact today's audiences.
That's what drives, that's our core.
And purpose statement for corporate professional. The purpose of our company is to deliver advanced, tailored video assets that elevate communication, strengthen engagement, and ensure organizations thrive across every modern media channel.
That's why we're doing it.
And then there's more purpose statement. Our purpose is to use innovative video tools to amplify voices, modern community storytelling, and help organizations create lasting, meaningful connection through the real digital media engagement. And purpose statement. Our purpose is to transform purpose-driven leaders, not-for-profit, and legacy organizations into confident digital communicator by providing simple, powerful video systems that unlock visual influence and impact.
You got a little bit of homework, but not much. All you need to do now, if you take what we've talked about, and then look at what you have there, and just say, what words do I want to move back and forth? Keeping in mind what you're doing. My purpose is, why am I doing this? My vision is what success looks like, the successful experience, what that looks like. And then last but not least, the mission statement is what I'm going to do to make my vision a reality.
Okay.
My vision and my purpose.
Okay.
Because the vision, of course, is what I see when we're successful. The purpose is why I'm doing it. This is what drives me from the core. And the mission is what I'm going to do to make those two things a reality. And if you keep those simple, go ahead.
Yeah, add the input of being Haitian and stuff to the purpose statement, or not having.
What I would do, I would get your purpose statement first, and then the why of your purpose statement would be where you would add the Haitian.
But I'll keep it international. I want to say like.
Well, you can do it, but the reason why I'm saying it, get your statement first, and say, okay, this is definitely my purpose statement. Now, what words do I pop in here? Because you could use, after you get your purpose statement down, you could say, as a Haitian, or in Haiti, or my Haiti family, or my mom, and you can add that into that statement. Because if the statement is tight, it's going to be universal. But then you tweak it by adding in or enhancing it with your Haitian experience.
Because you know what I love about this?
What?
Like the video, I could convert it to text and they just put in ChatGPT and say it and it'll do it.
Yes.
That's what I love about videos like that.
But that's cool.
Ooh, yes. Like words have meaning. Yeah.
But definitely, once you get, it's like you have a house. They build your house. When you're finished, you have some walls, you have a floor, you have some water in the kitchen, you have some water in the bathroom, right? Now, you want to have that give a Haitian flair. So what colors would you make your wall? What would you put on your floors?
Okay.
What would be the different appliances and things that you have in your bathroom? But you're still working off of the good core. You're still working off of, this is a good house. I don't give a damn what, this is a good house. But I've enhanced it because my mom would walk me to school. I watched my dad doing that. I went over to try. So you enhance that, or any of your statements. Because your statements need to stand no matter where they are, no matter what you're doing, no matter how you're doing it. Now, your purpose definitely is probably driven from your life experiences in Haiti with your mom and dad.
Right.
But that purpose statement should be pure in and of itself. That vision statement should be pure in and of itself. And your mission statement should be pure in and of itself. And then you could add any kind of flavor that you want. Again, it's like meat that you cook, but each country cooks their chicken a little bit different.
Yeah.
Different spice.
Yeah.
But everybody does a chicken. I don't care where you go in the world, everybody does a chicken.
Yeah. Okay. Purpose statement, what drives me. Mission statement, what I'm going to do. Vision is what I see.
Yes.
Okay.
My success.
Okay.
My success is what I see when successful. In other words, when everything is fulfilled, everything came together. Like I said, my vision statement, man, I do a class and people walking out, they're just happy, they're talking. Some are going outside to go somewhere else. Some are sitting there talking about it. Someone's going back to their manager and say, I did this. That's the vision. Okay. And then the mission is what I do. I assist individuals, groups, and organizations. That's what I do. When they walk in, that's what I'm going to do. And then my purpose is that there's so many people out here with such needs. They have personal needs, professional needs, they have emotional needs, they have psychological needs. And consequently, they're banging all up against each other.
Okay. So my issue is going to be to stay focused on my purpose, because I'm thinking about the education and stuff like that. It's like I have to focus on getting them online.
Right.
Okay.
You in the midst of all this stuff. Okay. Now if yours is to educate, where would that be? That would probably be a part of your purpose, would be to educate those. Now, you could say to educate people from different environments, from different cultures, to be able to conduct themselves or to manage themselves in ways that will lead to their personal, emotional, and psychological success. Could be something like that. Now, within that, you can go back and say, people from Haiti, my Haitian friends, or my mom and dad, to be able to, something with my mom and dad from, but that's how you're going to spice it up. But it should be pure by itself. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Cool, man. Now, you got a lot of video that you can use.
Breaking parts.
Yeah, and that, I guess, as you say, break it apart and put it, what the audience looks for. People say, oh, yeah, I like that. It may be a series on mission, vision, and then they can just look at it, different parts of it, because we did it in 3 parts.
Right. How do people reach out to you, get this valuable? Do you do group sessions or individual?
I can do individual group sessions, and my traditional phone number, 614-562-3372, or even better, email, because if your phone number does not have a name on it, I am probably not going to answer it.
Most likely.
But right, they don't. And so the email, JWHITE, 2 @columbus.rr.com. jwhite2 @columbusr.com.
Right.
That's it.
So this is like it's very practical.
Yeah, everybody needs it. Because the next step would be, now that you've done it from a business perspective, what is your personal vision for yourself?
Yes.
What is your purpose for yourself? And then what is your mission statement for you?
Okay.
Period. So those. That's the next 3 because it drive it. No, bottom line, it's your GPS.
Okay.
It's your GPS for your business. It's your GPS for yourself.
Okay.
And people talked about it before in terms of what are your life's values, and all that kind of stuff. But it's just good because when you don't have it, and think about little kids who've been grown up. Well, think about yourself. You, because of your dad doing the kind of things that he did, and you saw those things, it was just a natural next thing for you to do.
Correct.
Because the encouragement of your mom, who you could depend on mom getting you out of that house, going to school. You can depend on her being there to pick you up when you came back home.
I love it. Guiding people, yes. Yes. Guiding people through like the automation. Like.
And that's what Mission Vision do.
Yeah.
They didn't have to write it out for you. They lived it.
Yeah.
But there are other kids and their families. I see a lot of young people, especially I've heard probably more engineers whose dad was engineer, or mom was an engineer, and that tends to have an influence on because that's what they see every day.
Right.
That little mind is just wide open and it's sucking in stuff. Now, if you give them TV with some garbage, they're gonna suck in some TV with some garbage, backing it up, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's socialization. And I know a lot of people say, well, my mom and dad didn't do this and they didn't do. Well, if my thing has always been, if you're old enough to say what your mom and dad didn't do and the effect that it had on you, then you're old enough to fix it.
Yep.
It's time for you to fix it because you know it didn't work. So starting at that moment where you identified that it wasn't the healthiest thing for you, boom, and what have you been doing?
Awesome.
So that's where we go.
All right. Cool.
All right. Yes, sir.
You guys, man, hey, co-host now is official. We got the Mission Vision. I get rocking now.
Start off with that. Let it roll.
All right. Thank you for your time.